welcome back to KO Talk. It's another special day, and today we are going to discuss self-confidence. And under self-confidence, we are going to discuss 12 pillars of a long-lasting self-confidence. Self-confidence is a feeling to trust in one's little abilities, qualities, and judgment. For the 12 points that we're going to discuss today, our first point is be more self-aware. That is, know what you want, know what you want to beat self-doubt. Pay attention to the way you think, you feel, and you act. You have to know that all that I want to beat over myself, it's self-doubt. You know, when you're doubting yourself, you don't have that confidence even to give out a point at some place where you're supposed to give a point. You can't give it. So you need to pay attention to the way you think, to the way you feel, and to the way you act. And the second point we are going to learn today is get to know yourself. Discover yourself. That's actually the main thing that you need if you really need to be having a long-lasting self-confidence. You have to know yourself. Discover your true self. Acknowledge your values, your beliefs, your strengths. Be comfortable in who you truly are. The little abilities that you have, just get to know yourself very well. Also, having a long-lasting self-confidence, point 3, it's accept yourself. You have an amazing qualities. You don't have to be perfect to be loved and to be happy. You know, we tend we think those people who are happy, or those people who can stand, or those people who have the self-confidence that they are 100% perfect. You don't have to be perfect to be loved or to be happy. So accept yourself the way you are. If it's your skin tone, accept it. If it's your voice, accept it. If it's your hair, accept it. Just accept the way you are, your posture. And mostly, I will talk about for us ladies, we tend to not accept our postures. When you look at somebody, you say, oh, this one, she's really nice. But you need to really accept who you are. You need to accept yourself and know that that is good for you. The fourth point we are going to discuss today is realize that no one is better than you. No one is really better than you. You are just amazing the way you are. Just because you are, and there's no one like you. You can have a person, a look-alike person, but that person cannot have qualities like the ones that you have. So once you realize that there's no one who is better than me, then that means you're going to believe in yourself. You're going to really boost your self-confidence, and it's going to be a long-lasting one. The fifth point I would like us to discuss today is be authentic 100% yourself. 100%. It's not 99, 100% yourself. That is, embrace your uniqueness, your being authentic, to get zero competitions. Once you know you are you, there is no one who's going to compete against you. And once you are 100%, that's why I've said you don't put it 99. It goes to 100% yourself. Be authentic 100%. And once you are like that, then you get 0% competition. And the sixth point I would like us to discuss today is look at your accomplishments. This is where we try to get some little challenges. We tend to look at other people's accomplishments and we don't look at our own accomplishments. The little that you have done, it's really adding up, or it's one way or the other good. What have you achieved in your life? There are some things, people, they think like when you have achieved in your life, you have a lot of money in your bank accounts, you have a good work, but there are those little things that you have achieved. Like maybe you went to school. We have some people haven't have that a chance to step in a school. Maybe you're having a small business, it's very small. We have people owning supermarkets, you have people owning malls, but you have a small business. Maybe all that you can do, you can make clothes, you can fix hair, the little accomplishments that you have done in your life. Some think like having an accomplishment, it's having a real estate somewhere, but there's those little accomplishments that you have done in your lives, and you need to look at them, make them count. Instead of counting your failings, count your success. And I want to make it clear here, success is not like you have a lot of money in your bank and you have a real estate, you have a good job, you're driving big cars. No, the little that you have done, it's what you have to count. The seventh point I would like us to discuss today is take action. Once you have something and you are not working out on it, then it's making no sense. Face the challenges and face your fears. If your fear you have, it's this, face it. Don't hide from it. Face it. Take action anyway. Just move on and you will be okay no matter what. You will get out of your fears no matter what. And remember, no one can help you get out of your fears as you can yourself. You know your fears. Get out of them. Just take action anyway. And no matter what, it's going to be okay. The eighth point I would like us to discuss today is to be empathetic 24/7. 24/7, be empathetic. And that is, understand everyone is struggling. Actually, in this world where we are, even the richest people, they are struggling in one way or the other. Understand, like, everyone is struggling to have their needs met. Everyone, that's general. Everyone is struggling to make their needs, to have their needs met, and no need to take things personally. No need. Mostly, I think we tend to take things so personally. Don't take things personally anymore. It's never really against you. Somebody might be battling something else and maybe you speak a mean word or do something and you take it personal. Why? It's like this and this and this. And when you're doing it like this, it's killing that self-confidence. So never take it personally, and it's never really against you. It's one way or the other that they are doing. They are struggling to have their needs met. The ninth point I would like us to discuss today is understand your emotions. And this is where it gets hot, to understand your emotion. That is, understand the positive. I've taken it. Understand the positive intention of every kind of emotion. Don't take the negative part of it. To understand your emotions, take the positive part of it. As you know, this channel is always to encourage one another in a positive way. So take the positive, because when you tend to take the negative part of it, it's going to kill down your self-confidence. Understand the positive intention of every kind of emotion. The 10th point I would like us to discuss today is take care of yourself. Have time for yourself. Get some time to recharge those batteries. And that's why you see sometimes you might be having a person who is working on social media or a person who is a socialite, And at some point they tend like, some point they go off. They're just recharging themselves. We have these people who work, we have the people who own multi-million business. Sometimes you can see them, they go for vacation. So it doesn't mean when you are taking care of yourself, you have to go for vacation. You can do the little exercises, you can have a walk, you can have a talk with your favorite person, but just take that time to recharge yourself. Don't drain yourself too much. And you know, when you drain yourself too much, that's already, you are bringing yourself stress, and stress is not good for your health. And if you drain yourself too much, you'll be like, I'm not fit for this, I'm not fit for that. And self-confidence will be killed. Remember, we are discussing the long-lasting self-confidence. So have some time for yourself. Do what makes you happy. If it's listening to music, when you have that time, create that time. Like this time, from this time to this time, I'll be listening to my music, and have to recharge yourself. The 11th point I would like us to discuss today is practice the skill. Self-confidence actually is a skill to develop. Practice it, and a lot, practice a lot and improve on it. Self-confidence itself, it's a skill. So you need to do daily practices. You need, in order for you to improve. As much as you have had all the 10 points that we have learned already, you have to keep practicing for you to have that long lasting, and for you to improve on yourself. And last but not least, the last point that we are going to discuss today is have self-confidence heroes. Have self-confidence heroes. This is, you look up to 2 or 3 super confidence heroes, and try to imagine what would they feel, or what would they do or feel if they were in your situation. Like for me, I have my self-confidence heroes. I have around, I think, 3, and I won't be mentioning their names here, but I have them that I look upon them like, if it was them in this, what could have they done, or what could have they done in my situation? And you find that it's giving you that morale to move on. So also you might be having 2, you might be having 3, you might be having more. It's okay, but have those heroes that, like, I remember when we were kids, you used to say, when I grow up, I need to be like so and so. When I grow up, I need to be like this and this. So in life, we always grow each day. So it doesn't mean that I'm not yet grown up. I'm a grown up right now, but I have those people who are my heroes in one way or the other. So once you practice all these 12 points, you are going to have a self-confidence that is long lasting, and it's not going to end. Thank you so much for watching this video until this end. If it's your first time, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, share it with your friends as we encourage each other in our daily activities. Until next time, bye bye, take care, and always remember to always keep the peace. See ya, always.